You mentioned the epidermis. Yes, I did. What is your definition exactly of epidermis? The epidermis is the cuticle or outer layer of the skin. Doctor, epigastrium is what? The epigastrium is the region over the pit of the stomach. And the exeresis is what? Exeresis means excision of any part. And exacerbation? Exacerbation is the aggravation of symptoms. Doctor, what is the epiphysis? The epiphysis is a center of ossification at both extremities of the long bones. Doctor, you mentioned also exophthalmos. Well, that was going into the eye. I am not an eye doctor. And exophthalmic goiter is what? That is a goiter marked by protrusion of the eyeballs. Doctor, what is the term for expulsion of mucus from the lungs? That is called expectoration. And an accumulation of fluid due to inflammatory condition is called what? That is called exudate. And exudate is an expulsion? No, it is an accumulation of fluid. Doctor, what is a hemiglossectomy? A hemiglossectomy is a removal of half a tongue. And a hemigastrectomy? A hemigastrectomy is the removal of one half of the stomach. Doctor, hemiplegia? Hemiplegia is paralysis of one half of the body due to a stroke. Doctor, did this patient suffer from hyperacidity? Yes. And that is what? Hyperacidity is an excess of acid in the stomach. Can that lead, doctor, to hyperadrenalism? Yes. Hyperadrenalism is an excess of adrenal secretion. And that can lead to what? It can lead also to hyperalcemia. And what is hyperalcemia? Hyperalcemia is an excess of calcium in the blood. Doctor, what about hyperemia? Hyperemia, again, is an excess of blood in the excess of blood. And does that result from congestion? Yes, it can result in congestion. What is hyperpyrexia? Hyperpyrexia is a fever above 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Doctor, the hypertension suffered by this patient led to hypertrophy, did it? No, it did not. Well, what is hypertension exactly? It is high blood pressure. And hypertrophy? Hypertrophy is increased nourishment and increased size of an organ not due to tumor formation. Doctor, let me ask you about a few other terms in your hospital record. Yes. Part of the abdomen beneath the ribs you have as what? That is what we call hypochondriac region. And this hypochondriac region is where? It is cartilage that is part of the abdomen beneath the ribs. Doctor, was there in this case a hypodermic injection? Yes, there was. And what is a hypodermic injection? A hypodermic injection is an injection under the skin. And what about hypoglycemia? Hypoglycemia, or low blood sugar, can lead to criminality. I don't get that, doctor. Well, a patient who is hypoglycemic can have a tendency to commit criminal acts, and that can be a defense in a criminal case. Doctor, what is paracentesis? Paracentesis is the puncture of a cavity with tapping. Tapping? Tapping. And what about parametritis? Parametritis is the inflammation of the suprarenal capsules of connective tissue above the kidney. Doctor, does that lead to paranoia? Yes, it does. It may lead to an abnormal mental disease marked by systematized delusions of persecution.
How do you write persecution? Oh.
PERS and incusion.
Systematize, is that a real word?
Yeah.
Because
And systemization or systemization, systematize, all sorts of variants, in addition to systemic.
yeah, well, I'm pretty hungry actually.
Anybody?
It's up to you. I could go right here to Subway by myself and grab if you really don't want to eat.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Because, see, I went out to have oatmeal at about 10 o'clock.
So you're
I'm
not,
not hungry.
you're not hungry. Do you want me to get you anything? A
No.
small snack, a
No.
soup or something?
No, we'll get some right down at the,
Yeah, right on 10th Avenue. There's.
well, instead of going there, why don't you go right here on 11th, is it?
I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
10th.
No, this is 10th, that we come out at.
Yeah, we come out at 10th.
Oh, yeah, go there.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, that's
Subway right on
there's a
10th.
Subway,
Yeah.
right. I didn't go to him because I'm not sure that they have oatmeal.
Oh, it's
There's
Subway.
another place about 4 stores beyond him
Oh, right.
on the same block that has just said I can't get oatmeal.
Oh, that's where you went?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to waste any time.